Good afternoon, everyone. This presentation is by R.M. Joseph and P.G. Hettiarachchi. Our topic is how six strikes of purchasing impacts on Principality Stadium and its supply chain. Our contents are introduction, six strikes of procurement, right item, right quantity, right source, right price, right time, right quality. References. Introduction. The Principality Stadium is back to full capacity at 74,000, but some COVID-19 rules remain in place. The stadium is working with Welsh Government, the local authority, and the Safety Advisory Group to allow full capacity crowds back, but keep it as safe as possible. Masks will be worn when moving around the stadium, which can be removed in seating. Extra cleaning measures are in place. The Millennium Stadium, properly known as the Principality Stadium, first opened its doors in June 1999. The local economy has received an estimated £1.96 billion in visitor spending. During its 20 years existence, the Principality Stadium has generated £2.75 billion in economic production.
Six rights of procurements. The act of procuring means purchasing products or services. The six procurement rights are a set of guidelines for ensuring that the procurement process is ethical, effective, and efficient. Right item, right source, right quantity, right time, right price, and right quality are the six rights. Right item. The first procurement right is to define what product is required to accomplish that business aim. Finding the proper material and ensuring that the quality meets expectations is what right item is all about. The stadium's primary requirement is that they be able to provide face shields to its staff. There are 34 pubs, 900 catering personnel, and a total of 2,000 people employed at the stadium. They also mention recyclable packaging for the face shields when requesting a supplier.
Right quantity. The materials purchased should be in sufficient amount. The appropriate quantity is the amount that can be bought at one time for the lowest total cost while avoiding material shortages. The primary goal of any purchasing organization is to provide and maintain a consistent supply of supplies for carrying out industrial activities. Materials in the supply chain or a portion of supply chain expressed in quantities are referred to as inventory. The number of face shields for staff members at the Principality Stadium is the correct quantity in relation to the Principality. Right source. Choosing the correct supplier for material purchases is a key aspect in the purchasing process. The proper source for materials procurement is the provider who can offer the material in the right quality as demanded, in the right amount as ordered, at the right time materials were necessary to be supplied, and at agreed upon price with the supplier. When considering a supplier, from where will be buying the materials is important. It includes transportation charges and delivery delays. There are no multiple suppliers for Principality Stadium. They have their own supplier over the past years providing best quality materials.
Right price. Choosing the proper pricing is a challenging issue. The primary goal of every organization is to obtain material products at the best possible price. It is that pricing that provides the highest overall value for the money spent on acquiring the items. The correct price for a product is determined by a number of criteria, including quality, delivery time, and ultimate life of the material, demand and supply curve, level of competition, government regulations, after sales services, discount provided, and conditions of purchases, among others. Iceberg diagram. This is iceberg diagram for the Principality Stadium's total cost of ownership. All expenditures connected with acquiring a product are included in the total cost of ownership. The majority of expenditures are hidden and are frequently overlooked when calculating the price of product. Delivery expenses, delays, training cost, inspections, waste management cost, and inventory cost are the sum of the hidden cost associated with other Principality Stadium suppliers for face shields.
Right time. The moment when the purchases are to be made is essential. When it comes to things that are utilized on a regular basis, the perfect moment is when the stock hits its lowest point. Reduced lead times are significant for lowering carrying cost, increasing production, and lowering inventory expenses. Principality Stadium employs a system known as just-in-time. Just-in-time is a philosophy that requiring production when and not before a customer requires something. Right quality. The word right quality refers to an item's fit for the purposes for which it is made. Quality has to be integrated into the product. It is the buying department's responsibility to guarantee that supplies are achieved from certain sources. ISO 9000 series of international standard for quality system. They define the requirements and they make recommendation for the design and evaluation of quality product management system.